Welcome back YouTube, Nick here with a little bit of a different video today. What I'm going to do is show you how not to transplant a big ass tree. Yes, you heard that correctly. You are not going to want to do it this way if you want your tree to live. We were working on the dirt bike track around a year ago and putting new rollers in this section. This tree was very close to the edge and we didn't want to get sketchy and hit it, so we were planning on cutting it down. When we went to cut it down, we decided, hey, why don't we try moving it into the center on the next lane of the track so it can grow out and get some shape. We did this process a little over a year ago to see if the tree would live, and turns out it died. But just because it died doesn't mean it's not an awesome video, so let's jump right in. We started with spray painting a circle about the biggest size we thought we could possibly excavate and lift with the backhoe. So what I'm going to do is dig around this circle and break up the roots and then grab the forks and see if we can move the tree. Alright, I've done the initial dig around the circle, and what I'm going to do is take these forks and see if I can give the tree a wiggle. I attempted to stab in from the one side, then stabbed in from the other, and quickly realized we're going to need to do some more excavation. Alright, so time for me to dig a little bit deeper and a little bit closer to the tree.
What's happening?
You're moving the dirt.
Oh, do we not have
You're
it?
breaking some roots. No, definitely not. I think we're gonna have to hit her with a good old-fashioned Scoopy boy.
Yes, you saw that correctly. The tree is starting to wiggle. It's moving enough that we are going to move over and excavate the other hole for this tree to go into. I do not recommend using the method of forks to pry out the roots around the tree. It was getting rather late in the day and I was getting sick of working on this tree, so we decided to go a little bit harder. If she dies, she dies. The other hole is right nearby, so we are just going to drive over and excavate it out about the same depth as the hole we're pulling it out of. Key things I read online about transplanting trees is you want them facing in the same direction, and you also want to bury them with the same dirt you dug out around them. We didn't do that completely. We kind of used some of this dirt and some of the old dirt to fill it in. So that was a learning moment, but we're going to dig out that hole, pick up the tree, and try putting it in there.
I got the tree! I'm gonna get stuck in here.
Yeah, just take the road probably.
There's no way I can drive through there with the tree.
That's probably true too. Off-roader.
I can always claw my way out.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's set her straight down. And curl back some. You know, stand her upright.
Problem is she's like in the bucket.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to stand it up.
Yeah, I know, but just like, yeah. Send it down like that's correct torque angle. Set her down, down.
Moving the tree over was one of the easiest steps in the process. A little bit of yeet with the backhoe, and we picked it up, drove it over. Then after dropping it in place, switched to a strap on the excavator to get that alignment just how we wanted and hold it in place for backfill. There's still a little bit of cleanup left in the old hole, but what we're going to do is put a strap on the tree and put the excavator on the ground to hold it for the next couple weeks while everything settles. I'm then going to take the Kubota and fill back in the old hole. After that, we just start the waiting game to see if it lives or dies. Alright, we've jumped forward a year and I can confirm that this tree is dead as hell. We did our best to make sure this tree survived, but in the end we were unsuccessful. Since it's dead and sitting here and we have a chipper this weekend, we're going to cut it down and run it through the chipper. Chipper video also on the channel if you're interested to see how many chips you can make in a one-day rental. We'll be back this winter to transplant 2 more trees in this general location, so we'll see if going a little smaller makes it more likely to survive. But thanks for tuning in to this video. I hope you learned how not to transplant a big ass tree.